Hey guys, welcome back to episode 61 of Animal Crossing. First, we're going to go see what this letter is. And it's ABD notice. And what is it? To commemorate saving 100,000 bells, please accept this gift with our heartiest congratulations. We certainly hope you enjoy it. Okay. What is it going to be? I don't remember what ABD is. First, we're going to go to our letters. And then we're going to go to our present and remove it and open it. A box of tissues. For all that 100,000 bells of saving, we get a box of tissue paper. What the hell are you smoking? I don't know about you, but when I think of 100,000 bells, I would think like something like gold, silver, something actually fantastic, but not a box of tissues. Why would I want to keep 100,000 bells for our tissue paper? What the hell is your problem, ABD? Anyways, today was Black Friday, and I have an interesting story with this episode. We'll have to see what happened. I didn't really see anything today. I just relaxed for the most part. There was something else that I'm gonna go to later on, but I should talk about what happened on Black Friday because normally last year I didn't go to Black Friday at all. I didn't see anything on sale. I didn't see anything special, so I never went to Black Friday, which is probably a good thing, because I don't want to hassle the lines. As far as what happened, it was a complete mixed bag. I have to say there was some really, 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 really low points, and there was some really good points, And of course, there's always going to be some good points and bad points, For the most part, we were looking for some of the presents for our cousins because, a lot of their stuff was actually on sale. And so, okay, let's go look for it, So, we actually found a lot of stuff and that we needed, of course. I'm not buying stuff that I don't need, but we pretty much found everything that we needed to get, for our cousins, and I actually was looking for Skyward Sword, even though Walmart had it on sale for $59.90, whatever, $59.90, whatever, X, we can just say whatever, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. Even though they had it on sale, I was pretty sure I did not want to go to Walmart because I knew Walmart was going to be a complete and utter disaster. And basing it off of what happened on YouTube and other things like that, I don't think so. You couldn't pay me $1 million to go to Walmart on Black Friday, Sorry, because I've heard so many stories, so many videos that were just horrendous, People attacking each other, people so disorderly. And now he's going to talk to us about our renovations. We got our basement, and it costs how much? $59.80. What? It's actually $598,000. What? What? Are you freaking kidding me, Nook? Did a coconut just hit your head and then you completely zonked out and making me are you just bluffing? I hope you are bluffing because I don't want to pay 598,000 bells just for a basement. In the original game, it was only 39,000, 40,000, something like that for a basement, of the same size. And this game makes it worth 598,000. What the hell are you smoking? I mean, why are you overcharging me, Nook? No wonder why your prices are not fair. Completely and utterly horrible. Okay. How much is this freaking box of tissues? $320. Yeah, for saving 100,000 bells, we get only a 320 bell item. Yeah, that's really nice. I don't care. Let's go take a look upstairs. Probably nothing like usual. Anyway, so let's go. I'm going to go talk about that. So Walmart, I saw was horrendous. What I heard from other people, it was horrendous because they couldn't find anything either. So we didn't go to Walmart, and thank goodness I didn't because I probably wouldn't have found anything, and I would have had to hassle all those people. And that's a good thing. As far as what else was going on, so I went to Toys R Us. We went to Toys R Us first, then Target, then Sears. Toys R Us was a mess. Now I have to say, on a orderly fashion, there's two kinds of criteria I look at in terms of Black Friday. Order and organization. How much chaos is there for order, and how much design error. I mean, in terms of how you design the way to shop, that is the organization. So if you're looking at an orderly perspective, Toys R Us did a good job. Everyone was calm. It wasn't everyone just rushing all over each other. They picked up the items that they actually, people with items that people dropped, they actually picked it up. So, I was happy with all that stuff. The order was there, but the organization really wasn't there. For me, it was very hard to actually move. They had queue lines in the front, and they had like queue lines inside for electronics, which is really horrendous. And the queue line outside, I have to say, it only took us like 10 minutes to get through. They were leaving people in bunches. I would have just really, one person comes out, one person goes in. That's the way it should be. But if they wanted to do it that way, at least didn't take that long. I was okay with that. And timing too is an issue. Because too long. Sometimes it takes too long to get through stuff. But in terms of organization, the design, I really hated the way they designed, the whole thing. The shopping experience, to me, they queued everybody. They blocked off certain areas. They made you queue for the electronics, which is okay. But there was so much chaos going on between who wanted a game, who wanted a system, who wanted, this and that, that I just honestly, the employees got it confused, I think. They really had just too much going on and not enough people helping. So it really slowed down everything, So the timing issue was a problem. The organization issue was a problem. So it was really kind of a disaster to me, and it took forever to go through that line. They were talking too much about warranties, too much about this other stuff, and that was okay, but they need to really speed it up. Not talk about it for every single one. So that was okay. I didn't. The one thing though I didn't like though is when I asked to see if it was there. The Skyward Sword combo pack, which is the one that I wanted with the remote and the CD and stuff like that. They didn't. They said they might have had it. They didn't really check this, And then I go through the whole entire line for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I find out that they don't have it. So it's like, why am I waiting here? Why did I sit here so long? Why didn't you just tell me that you just didn't have it? I don't really understand that. In terms of that aspects, I didn't like it. As far as As far as Target was concerned, it was okay. I think again the orderly fashion. It was a very orderly fashion. Nobody was bumping into each other. Nobody was really trying to push each other or trample each other. Nobody. It was all orderly. It was fine. The shopping experience was fine. The problem was the lines. The lines was ridiculous. In terms of having to wait in line, I waited in line from like 1 o'clock, 1:15 to about like 3:40. So almost like 2.5 hours. I actually did find Skyward Sword there, which was a surprise because, I would have thought it would have been gone because we didn't come exactly when it started. So that was I don't know why it was still there, but okay. Okay. So yeah, the experience was fine. I found all I wanted, plus more. We found all the stuff that we needed from other people. But it was still kind of a mess for me. It was still a mess, and I just feel like the line took forever, So that was the only thing I didn't like about Target. As far as Sears goes, I was really surprised. Sears was not crowded at all, and they actually had quite more games than Target did, which was surprising, the games that I actually wanted were there, you know, and I was like, well, I didn't decide to get any because it was getting way too late, and I didn't want to sit in another really semi-long line. It actually wasn't that long. It was like 5 people in the line, so it was like fine, you know. But you know, it was fine in terms of Target was fine, and in terms of our Sears, it was fine. Everything went fine there. We found the power tools that we needed. That was great. Everything went well. As far as, and then after that we went to bed. We left home and went to bed, and then after that, you know, we played Monopoly today for some reason because I wanted to. And you know, that was pretty much my Black Friday. It was a really mixed bag. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. See you guys later. Take care. Bye.